Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. So as promised, I went ahead and respec'd my character, now that we're Pact of the Blade Warlock. It made sense to. So, got ourselves our charisma up. I'm going to take that to 20 as soon as possible. It's going to be the next level, because we're going to take Warlock to 5. We've got it at 3 at the moment, so the next level we'll get a feat. Let's see. I did tank my dex a bit, but I'm wearing the dex gloves mainly because they give you that +1 attack, which is quite nice. What else? I did tank the strength a little bit, but then I kind of forgot that we got the +2 as well. So I took it to 13 base, but then we took the potion that's a permanent +2, so it's gone up to 15, which is good. I didn't want it too low, just for like the carry capacity and stuff. It's just a bit of a bore if your main character is low carry capacity, as I discovered in my first playthrough. Took the con as high as I could. On character creations, that's 16 now. Hopefully that'll help us with the concentration saves. I think we were 13 before, so that's an extra 2-point chance of maintaining concentration on a hit. And I just took it. I had loads of points to play with already, so I just took intelligence and wisdom to base 10, just so I wouldn't have a negative modifier on those checks. Really. The other thing to note is I went through my chest trying to optimize my gear a little bit, and the one major change I did make was swapping out my helm for this, which I got from the Githyanki Kresh. I didn't really think of it at the time because I was thinking, oh, we don't really inflict conditions, so this wasn't really going to do much. But I read into it a little bit, and it basically procs off anything. Like someone on Reddit even said that a condition is just going into melee with another enemy and making them threatened. That's inflicting the threatened condition. So basically, anyone you attack in melee, you're inflicting a condition. And this arcane synergy, what this does is it means that your weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to our spellcasting ability modifier, which is now charisma, which we've pumped. So it will be a +5. It's +4 to a moment. So basically, we're giving ourselves +4 to every single weapon attack, more or less. I did also give us a loot, because someone else on Reddit said, you could even, for a free action, just play a tune, and anyone sort of within earshot gets the entertained condition or something. So if we're unsure of whether just inflicting threatened gives us this arcane synergy, then, doing a free action of playing our loot near them will. So we've basically got a flat +4 to weapon damage as a result of that. I think I haven't done Pact of the Blade yet, so you can see we're not off our strength. We've got a +10 to hit. Now if I bind our Pact weapon, this halberd, it's +13. It would be +12, I think, but I've got these gloves on. I might just check that's working as intended. Yeah, +12. +13, good. So why is this good? Well, I think there's a few things. I think being able to use charisma as our sort of damage modifier for different stuff now is pretty good. Obviously that ties in well with the warlock powers and spellcasting modifier. Plus, as a warlock, we get these 2 spell slots that recharge on a short rest, and they're level 2 spell slots, which kind of means for our smites, you ordinarily as a paladin, we'd run out of these between long rests without using the short rest potion that I have. But this means, for each short rest, and remember with Astarion being able to provide us with a couple of those as well now, basically we can short rest 4 times between long rests, so we'll be able to, hopefully most encounters have at least 2 smites available to us, or 2 spellcasting slots. So I think it's a pretty fun build, and when we get, so what we're level 8 at the moment, so we're going to put 2 more levels into Warlock, which will give us an extra attack, so that's 3 attacks. And then at level 7, level 6 and 7 Paladin, we get access to a couple of auras, one of which is going to enable us to do even more damage to those around us when we hit Paladin level 7. It's called Aura of Hate. So yeah, plenty more to look forward to in this build. Now this is interesting, because I did see something online about this as well, since the last video. This perilous stakes. You invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. So what's vulnerable? You take, I think that's where you take, well, we can look at how it describes it here. you take twice as much damage from a certain damage type. Why is this good? Well, it doesn't say you have to cast it on allies. So ordinarily, because what I thought was, oh yeah, I don't really want to cast that on an ally, because taking twice as much damage from all sources is not good. But I saw online the obvious point that you can stick this on an enemy as well, and yes, they'll heal if they attack, but you're also going to be doing twice as much damage to them, so there's a very good chance of just obliterating them before they get a chance to do that. It lasts for 3 turns. Per long rest, but the idea is that you kind of use this as a bit of a boss killer. So yeah, so we'll try and build towards it. I do have a tadpole point here to work through and see what else might be good for people. Cull the Weak is very good. If anyone else can get... Oh. Yeah, I think I might do... Although I did sort of make that point, I think I might give Minthara Cull the Weak, because I do really like that. And it would be good for Lae'zel as well. It'd be good for all of them. So I might head towards that
I've got a long road ahead.
now. So let's give that to Minthara now. There we go. And then once everyone's got Cull the Weak, I'll move up towards putting Perilous Stakes. As long as it's on someone, it doesn't have to be on everyone, as long as one person's got it. But we'll get to a point where we're getting quite a lot more of these tadpoles to invest. So, you know, by the end, I think I'd completely filled my brain with tadpoles. So, you know, you do get loads of them. And I thought maybe we'll pop over and have a quick chat with Minthara as well, because we haven't really talked to her much since she joined the party.
I want to have a word.
You wish to consult me?
Let's just work through. Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I find it liberating to lose control and surrender myself to my urges.
A disturbing admission. I would rather die
Didn't like that.
than lose control of myself again.
The tadpole. The absolute.
They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve.
Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice.
Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay.
Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence.
The absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Is Ketheric truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
How's that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Oh, Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. There is a connection to this night song of Balthazar's, whatever or whoever it might be. We must find it and destroy it.
You're a fellow paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
Seems hypocritical considering you tend to take the power of the Absolute for yourself.
When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world.
Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course. And I will gladly eradicate them.
She's mad. What do you think about our companions?
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
What do you make of Astarion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Are you worried he'll drink your blood?
No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me.
He'll be a slave to his bloodthirst as long as he lives.
And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
I think that'll do for now. What about the private matter? We don't have anything.
Well.
Okay. So, one other thing I actually meant to mention on leveling up, and anyone who's played an Oathbreaker will probably already know this, but I wasn't able to respec until I'd reclaimed my oath. I had to pay 1,000 gold to do it, and I'm no longer an Oathbreaker while that's happening, so I've still got my Inquisitor's Might thing. So we're going to want to break that oath as soon as we can, which might be tricky, given that we've just done a lot of horrible stuff. But yeah, so we're going to leave camp, is the gist of this. So we should still be at last light, I think. Post-battle. Why is her corpse still there?
Open up.
What's she got? Hand axe +1. Archman. Right. I don't think there's much more to find here. There is a... Well, I say that. There is a basement area, and there's a little place across the river as well. Don't really need to worry too much about the shadow curse in this area. Oh, here's oh no, there's Marcus. He got chucked out of the room. We have already looted his body, though. There might be some stuff to dig up and so on here. So we might as well just have a little look. There is a little basement area under the last light as well. I can't quite remember if there's anything in there worth claiming, but we could go and have a look. Yeah, this leads into the basement. Not sure what that is.
Better not be cursed.
This is, if you commit crimes, this is the jail that you're taken to.
Something good here, I hope.
those. That's probably about it. What's this? Interesting. How do we get over there? Oh, okay, I think there's a secret door here.
Something over there.
See it behind these boxes. Got the arcane synergy going already, just for hitting something. I definitely think that's something we're going to be able to just maintain pretty much throughout. I mean, there's definitely a door there. Why are we not seeing that? Ah. Do I have to attack, might have to attack the spider webs? There we go. Immune to slashing, but we are doing the force damage to it. Mean lock. What's going on over here? Oh. Okay, yeah, there's a whole thing going on down here. Shoot at it?
Cutting to the chase.
We don't need a crit. There we go.
What is that? It's something with razor-sharp claws. Keep your distance.
Now, I'm not going to be able to jump as far now. Although I do have Misty Step as well. I've become frightened. I think I can still attack it, though. I guess I just can't cast spells? Oh, yeah, I've already used my attack, haven't I? I keep forgetting about that. Let's crit this, then. Blam! One hit kill. Let's have a look at that. What happens? So we crit, so we did 27 damage. So we crit our weapon damage, our force damage. It triggered the Divine Smite for some reason on a crit, which maxed that out. Yeah, not quite sure why that happened, but not going to complain. We're invisible now, which is probably going to help over here. So let's just get over to like here or something.
I will ascend.
We've got our monk, who also has Misty Steps, so it might be an idea to over here. And we can maybe try and get a stun on this one. Ooh, miss. Not sure if that uses a key point if it misses. Yeah, we'll crit. Why not? For 10. Didn't stun. A bit annoying. I think it thinks I'm still there. Yeah, it's looking around. Is it going to do a detect presence thing that everyone seems to have? No. Okay, Astarion.
Don't linger.
They've only got 60%. Why is that? We could do mind you, they're quite spread out, but we can target, I think, all three of these with a fairy fire. Should be good. Yes, let's just use our offhand attack, I suppose. Because we've got advantage now on these things. Yeah, alright, crit. There we go. Okay, we might as well attack this one then. 80%, well, that's not bad. Oh, I just realised I didn't do my general stuff after long rest, so Lae'zel's not attacking with any strength. Damn. Okay. It's a bit of a oversight. Now it is full strength, so maybe we do like just a big old smite on it. You're level 2. Bad. Well, I think we hit again. Yeah. And I think we'll use sorcery points, Thunder Wave, to hopefully just get rid of it. There it goes.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the sorcery points are on short rest. I'll have to check that. I hope they are. Dirge, who appears to be frightened. Isn't great. Still attack though. Yeah, let's put, as we're doing our ranged attack, let's put this on with our bonus attack. Blammo. Bad. So we're not frightened anymore, are we? Well, I guess let's move close to this one just to put it in under threat. I guess we should probably take the elixir now that I've realised there's only a bonus action. That should help our hit chance quite considerably. There it goes. So we've got these 3 now. 3's still quite a lot. Which is never a bonus. I think come here for next time. We're ready to jump across. Oh. I might use a Warlock slot Hellish Rebuke. Starion. Hey, that's 60%. Seems quite odd to me. Oh, he's got 75 on this one though, so why? I don't know. Let's do the one where we hit it a couple of times. A few of these. Get on them. Got a bonus as well. Alright, she couldn't do anything. Paralyzed. Nice. Oh, which I mean, that kind of sucks. Oh crap, I forgot about this one. Well, it's used its thing now, so I think we jump over here. This one's almost dead. We should probably get that first. Maybe try a stun on this one. There we go.
Still on my feet.
Bum. Oh, it's only 15. It's only 56%. How can I? What do they count as? Probably an aberration or something. If it's a fey. Why is it any? Because I'm frightened. It's giving us disadvantage. Okay. You know what? Oh, it's a bonus action as well. How cool is that? We're going to become Slayer. Hello. Let's try this out. We're still frightened, so we still don't have very much. We could do a multi-attack, though. Sumptuous Bloodbath. Around all nearby creatures with a sinister mark. So they're... Okay, well let's... Why don't we try multi-attack? Because at least some of those have got a hit, right? Okay. I want to dismiss it. Oh! Can you do anything now, Minthara? She's still got disadvantage because they're frightened. We'll have to just eat it. Have a go. Nice. $17 now. So why don't we try... What's it got? It hasn't got many. I think we try the multi-attacking because that was quite fun. Do very much damage. Okay. We can leap into our foes and... Oh, it paralyzed me. Okay. Guess we'll wait for this paralysis to wear off. Okay. Cool. Well, let's dismiss the Slayer form. We'll take all this stuff. I mean, it's ingredients. Ooh, what's this? Covert Cowl. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Not bad. I'm not going to swap out the helmets I've already got equipped, though, I don't think, to take it.
Here?
Okay, so what else do I normally add, then? What have we got? Oh, stuff. Probably just keep that covered, to be honest. What else do I usually add? Magic weapon. Let's get a concentration thing up. Probably the same, much the same from Minthara, although...
Is that blood?
I don't have aid anymore. I obviously forgot to take that.
Who's next?
Minthara... Why does it need to be a quickened action? Three sorcery points. Why? I understand. And they come back on long rest, so it's good to know. Alright, I don't quite understand. 2 bonus action 3. I don't quite understand why all of these things need 3 sorcery points now to cast. I don't know. I don't know.
Flacket's
Elazel's taken her potion though, so that's fine. Yeah, she could regain 2 ki, why not? Work? Yes.
What a day.
Starion doesn't really do anything, I don't think.
All right.
The aid thing's disappointing, but never mind.
Moving ahead.
Never mind. Let's go and have a look at what's over here. Last light side entrance key. Okay. I mean, I don't think we need it, but we'll take it. It's Harfred's note. Hidden amidst columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside, written in tiny, urgent handwriting. I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons' Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog, Thorm. But we've already been in the basement of the Masons' Guild, but it's a good clue that there's something to find there. Now, does this lead to this other area? I think it might. Knotted roots. Ah, yeah, heavy chest. Here we go. It's trapped. Ooh, 2. I'll have to use an inspiration on that. Want it blowing up in my face.
Simple.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Arcane Radiance. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. Agility is -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. Now this will probably be quite good for Shadowheart, actually, while she's using that, you know, the mace thing that she's got that emits light. Okay, so with these sorcery points, I guess we could create some. Spend a level 3 spell slot. Okay, fine. And now she can cast this stuff and it doesn't require the sorcery points? So I don't quite get that, but we'll use this. Okay. Oh no! She How long has she polymorphed for? Okay, a little while. That wild magic. It's fun. Hasn't been anything too disastrous yet, but what's this? I don't. Oh, this might be the key that we found. Ah. The chest. So I'll take that. I'll give it to Astarion at some point. Let's move back because what we'll do is who's got Firebolt? Probably Minthara. I think there's a little shortcut back into Last Light.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How much farther can I go?
I think if we climb out these knotted roots, I think we end up on the other side of the river in the little place I was going to explore. We're going to need Astarion, though, to have his lantern out, I think.
Let's go.
Looking ahead.
Oh, something's hit us anyway. Shadow Curse. No, Astarion's got his...
Close.
Oh, okay. For some reason he didn't have it out, even though I clicked on it. Right. What's in the chest? Some pieces.
One day I'll catch a break.
We don't need... Yeah, we don't need turn-based now. Gold ring. That's quite nice, despite the fact it doesn't have any magical properties that I can see. Oh, opulent chest. I didn't see that.
Keep your
Darion, if
distance,
you'd be
though.
so kind.
With pleasure.
All's well that ends. Not as
Ooh,
bad as
penumbral armor. While obscured, the wearer gains +3 bonus to stealth checks. Oh, okay. Well, we're not really a stealthy build in the party, so
Moving in.
don't worry too much about that. Okay, well, I wanted to go over and investigate the house anyway, so we've managed to sort of combine the two, so that's cool. I think we'll just we'll just head out and explore the bits of the Shadow Curse that we haven't done yet. There's probably quite a lot on this side I've not done.
The darkness has consumed it. Better leave it be.
I think we will leave it be.
Anything of use?
They've got Arcane Synergy just for failing an Arcana check, so there's literally anything in the game. Which I didn't realise when I first got the item is actually probably just a bit broken. Just getting like a flat +4 to every single weapon damage. I'm not complaining. My first run through the game, this was some of the first area I came through in Act 2. Some of the last in this one. Oh, there's Darion. Have a look through the chest.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
What to do? Need to find a way forward.
Camp over here. Ooh, okay, you've got a grave. What's in the grave? Nothing.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal
Ellie
doing.
May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Dark. So we've got stuff over there, but let's we'll just continue up in one way before we... Oh, it's this guy. This is cool. We've actually got the item that he's going to send us off to try and find. We found it already, so we can do this.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Playing with the dead, are we? How charming.
Indeed. One whose secrets are not for your ears. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends. Who murdered this woman?
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
So if you remember, when we were in the pub, we found under the floorboards there was a ledger that was like a spy's diary. Well, this is the spy. Sounds like she must be punished thoroughly.
You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Kill the dead. Kill the killed dead. Kill the killed dead again and again.
Your mind swoons with possibilities. This blessed loon may murder the same soul as many times as he wishes.
No. I seek only justice, not murderous deviancy.
What did you call me?
I offer you a chance to avenge this murderer's victims. Will you take it?
Yep.
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery,
Already done it.
the one she calls the...
Already done it, mate. Alright, let's give it to him.
I have something to ask.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Here you go.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
When punishment is needed, my hand will not shy from the blade.
The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend. Most thoroughly.
Seems a bit eager, but that's fine by us.
Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Blood taints all our hands in ways we never predict.
But this wasn't supposed to happen. I swear. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
My gorge rises at your sickening naivety.
No. No, that wasn't the worst of it. She gave him a dagger each. And told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Anything? Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself. +10. We should be alright on this. We were not alright on this. Roll again.
Like this?
Where's my pass? Start stabbing and don't stop till I say so. Astarion approves.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Keep going. All right, we'll take a. Let's take a guidance on that.
I'm sorry.
You vile sadist! What have you done to me?
That was fun. Can I do it again?
You dare mock me as I near bleed to death? You will join me in the darkness of oblivion, you treacherous insect!
What do you expect to happen? I mean, okay though. Right, where is he? Shadakai Gloomweaver, interesting. Why don't we come and try and trip him up?
Bow, or you break.
Not sure what the burden of time aura is. Let's try stun. There he goes.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Is that right? I think we'll just hit him. He's only got 30 hit points. Bomb. Bomb.
There's blood in the air.
There we go. I had to fight him the other way I did it as well. I wonder if it's just, you have to fight him, and that's just what happens. But I kind of did what he said this time. He who was, what ails thy mind? The queen was clear, a full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I be forced to report your desertion of thine will. Okay. Have anything? Madeline? Bit of gold, bit of camp supplies. Interesting.
Everyone at the easy path.
I wonder what would happen if we kind of did what he said, because I refused to do it in the good playthrough. And I think understandably so. Astarion.
Hardly a challenge.
Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge, and yet. And yet. Oh my god, Astarion. Hardly a challenge, he says, using all his lockpicks on a simple chest. Better.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Aside from just selling them, I wonder if, is there a purpose to all the ingots that you find? I never crafted anything in the first playthrough. That's probably the key to that chest we just opened.
Looks like an ambush.
Give it a whack. Oh, it broke my concentration. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, let's do a divine smite on this boy.
Let my name be known.
Oh wow, that actually does quite a bit of damage when they burst, doesn't it?
Fresh orders?
Stay back. Miss. Gonna do it. Did you just do 34 damage? Bloody hell. Is that it? Oh, there's more. Okay. Maybe we should try and take these guys down from range. We got Thunderwave. Try that. Oh, Lae'zel. You're always in the way.
Swift and lethal.
Move back a little bit.
Behold the dance of death.
Okay, then well, no, that was it. Okay.
Victory awaits.
Maybe the shatter? Not sure what happened there. Ah, 1 hit point. Okay.
Time to kill. With finesse.
Let's do the bonus on that one. Good. Okay. Well, I think we should do the little healing trick. Get our HP back. Doubt these have got anything particularly interesting. Just stick. I'm okay, I think. That's the camp we were at. Okay, so let's go down here then.
Hands grow heavy.
Oh.
Best to make camp.
Okay. I think we've been up here now. Oh yeah, we have. Okay. Let's backtrack a little bit. Go up here. That goes up to last light, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll head up here. Okay, let's just head up here a little bit. What have we got up here? Dead hoppers. What have we got? Oh, nor are these guys, huh? Yeah, these needlers, they're the ones that pop, so they do them from range, I think.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Maybe Astarion's a good one for that.
Time to move.
Do a twofer. do damage to those ones. Another one there. Good, okay.
I will ascend.
Try a trip attack on this one. Let's retreat a little bit.
Time to push my luck again.
And that's the big boy, isn't it? Let's take these ones down though. We could do a smite.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Maybe we could do... I put a hex on that one up there. We put a hex on its dex, maybe. Hex on its dex. Give this one another wallop. Have we got the... Yes, this arcane synergy it just keeps proccing, which is really nice. I think we'll go melee on Minthara. We could probably fire off a fairy fire thing on these guys. So we're going to have good hit chance on them. Maybe we'll put a hunter's mark on it as well. Oh wow, well that was a wild magic surge. Each item and creature within 6 meters starts burning. Did it actually hit Astarion? I don't think it did. Oh no, he is burning. Him and Minthara are burning.
I seek an advantage.
Have you yet to see anything truly beneficial from that? Yeah, we'll rebuke that. Throw some back. These guys came alive. Alright, so we've had some concentration breaks anyway. What about me?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, okay. Bit annoying, but I think we try and get a bit of an explosive thing going off these needlers if possible. So maybe Astarion out of that. Maybe do magic missiles on it. 6 missiles. Didn't quite get it to burst. It's got 1 hit point. Okay, well let's do an offhand attack then. Yeah, so that did some damage, didn't it? Did you get the other one? I think it... Oh no, that didn't get the other one. Okay. Let's move back a little bit.
I am fury. I am death.
Ranged. Try and shoot that one. Explode and do more damage on him. And similar with that one. Just hit Lae'zel. Okay though, well, taking quite a lot of hit points off him already, just from that.
Victory
that.
waits.
They're quite dead already. I think we should do... We could try a push on this one, maybe shove it off the cliff. No. Be a stun on this one.
Ready for battle.
Lara. So I think we're going on this one now. Maybe we'll do like a thunderous smite. Put it prone, which is quite cool. Damn, is that Lae'zel dead? No, he missed the second one. Finish this guy off now.
Grave mistake.
Cool. Okay, let's do it. Should do a short rest this time, just to get back some of our abilities and stuff, and spell slots, etc. Are they still burning? Not sure what they had going on. But let's. It was digestive juices. Very nice. Okay, well, let's just do this to gain some hit points back. Okay, let's see what we got. Not much. What about the big guy? He had Ironwood Club. Meh.
If not over, then
Nothing
through.
much over here. The ladder. There might be something up top.
Don't mind if I do.
Key. Could be for the chest. Saying he came out monster hunting and got hit by those things that we just killed. And we have Ring of Self-Immolation. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Can use heat convergence. Yeah, I think there is a build where you can kind of, yeah, maybe if you're fire resistant or something, it kind of makes sense to do that, and you can kind of fuel more fire damage and stuff. I mean, that could be a good thing maybe for Karlach, potentially. But we haven't obviously got Karlach in this playthrough. What are we stuck on? So a quick look at the map. So, okay, so we've done all that, so we can kind of sort of spiral around through some more of this stuff. I think perhaps we'll do that next time. I'll just say we'll leave it there for now, so I'll say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough, the Dark Urge stuff, getting the Slayer form, anything you like really, just interested to hear what you think. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that too. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.